What's up, YouTube in America? Caleb coming at you here from Matzke Diesel's someday to be world famous, hopefully, headquarters. Beautiful Monroe, Wisconsin. First thing I want to do is take a quick sneak peek over here. That is a 200 horse Cummins. We are going to be stuffing it, or in the process of stuffing it, into that, which is a 70 horse Oliver tractor. Should make for a good time. More on that to follow. Once we're done prototyping and building all the parts that we need to make it happen, there will be a video. So we scroll over here. I want to take a look at our exhaust after treatment segment of the shop and go through a couple of failed units and service tips, things like that that you're going to need to know when dealing with diesel particulate filters, exhaust system, etc. Right there we have our regular, pretty typical looking DPF when it comes in to be serviced. Just full of soot, not really passing anything. And there's some dirt on the outside of this one. That's from rolling it around. It's been sitting around here for a year plus. Now comes the fun part. Failure modes. We love failure modes, or we hate them. The first one, I'll pan over here. That is excessive coolant contamination. That is what happens when you get mainly an EGR cooler failure. This particular unit went through almost 10 gallons of antifreeze a day. And once they get discolored like that, there's enough of the substrate wash coat, as it's called, precious metal coatings, things like that, that is removed, that the filter will be rendered ineffective, and that's why we have it sitting here in our beautiful sample pile. Next we got a DOC here, and I don't know that you're going to be able to see it through the light, so you may have to take my word for it with this poor quality camera image. Face plugging. Plug after treatment injector, excessive coolant consumption, a whole bunch of things that can cause this. The biggest thing is your after treatment injector. You need to be removing it, cleaning it. We recommend at least annually or at every DPF service. Big thing on a Cummins, big thing on Detroit's DD platform. The next thing we're going to show, got a failed unit here. This is off a 14 liter 60 series Detroit. Now that is what we would consider catastrophic. Yeah, pretty darn catastrophic. That's oil. Oil is about the only thing that can contaminate a DPF that heavily to where it gets that hot, to physically melt the ceramic substrate right out of the thing. Pretty nasty. So there's a couple of things you've got to look for. As you can see, I'll spin it around here. We've got the FSX air knife, the dust collector, the oven, and over here is the test bench. So if we walk over here to our soot sucker, 5-gallon pail here. About half full. It's probably been about a month since I emptied that last. So that shows you what we're taking out of the atmosphere and putting it to quality recycling. There is a company, let's see it here, DPF Recovery Inc., that actually picks the stuff up from us. They process it, they remove the precious metals that have been removed from a DPF, blown out wash coat materials, separate all that out, save the precious metals, and the rest of it is incinerated in, I think, like a power generation type situation. So it all gets used, nothing goes back into the environment. Oh, let's take a walk here. there's our Quincy screw air compressors, two of them at 20 horse. I've got a 168 CFM of air in a 400 gallon cell, because the machine will consume 125 CFM at 125 PSI. Not only did we have to buy the two screw compressors, we had to drag three-phase service 4.5 miles to be able to run this stuff. Okay, video edit time. Turns out someone moved the bench on me and I could not find where we had the rest of our demonstration units. So sorry about that, but at least I'm going to give you an explanation. I don't like it when a video clearly cuts. And you know they edited it, they took something out, they said something I regretted, they never tell you what. Okay, so here we have our Matzke diesel in-house refurbished units. Now if you purchase a remanufactured DPF unit, this is what you're getting. They call it remanufactured, the materials are not new. Don't let them fool you. And that's the OEM's practice, because they capitalize huge on margin this way. They're performing a cleaning, you know, your standard couple $100 cleaning, then they're reselling you the unit for typically 11 to $2 grand, somewhere in there, and all it is cleaned. So that's what they look like when we get done. This is a DD15 unit. It's been baked or knifed, benched, knifed, baked, knifed again, and benched again. There's the outlet side. Looks like brand new, doesn't it? You got DD15, a couple of Cummins, and Cat. Inside, we also carry and distribute an aftermarket line from Skyline. That is a new DPF. That is not remanufactured. And if you're wondering why the aftermarket is more than the OE, this is why. You're getting new materials, not cleaned materials. And that's the biggest thing too with this cleaning market that I've found. Well, dealers tell me, Caleb, we're not really interested in cleaning them. We're not interested in having you clean them. We're going on the recommendations of the OE engine suppliers, which I will not mention here for your fear of getting in trouble, that say that you need to buy their remanufactured units. Well, now you know the truth behind that. So there's our refurb. There's the new unit. You know what you're looking for? You can tell a difference. If your truck is broke down and you're in a hurry, and you just want to get back on the road, you're probably not going to care that much to look. I know I wouldn't. So there you have it. Whew, that took my breath away. Okay, that's it for this video, folks. Give us a like, a subscribe, and we'll keep doing more. Leave us a comment down below if you liked what you saw, didn't like what you saw, if you'd like to see more, and what on. Thank you very much, and have a great day.